Hi, I'm Katie, and welcome back to That Hygge Life, where my focus is helping you build strong foundations in every area of life so that you can reach your goals, all while staying comfortable, confident, and content in each step along the way. Today, we're going to be talking about the magic of being tidy. I'll be reading through my blog post on this topic, so that will be linked in the description below if you want to read it instead of watching. If you do stick around to watch, I will be tidying up my apartment. So let's get into it. Something that changed the way I live is the act of being tidy. I believe that tidy is its own kind of magic. And the thing is, it doesn't have to take you all day. It doesn't have to intrude on your life at all. It just needs to become a small habit, and it will change your life. Living in a tidier environment can relieve stress, boost your mood, and boost your creativity. Having less stress and being in a better mood can open many doors for your life. Being more creative and having a clearer mind can help you achieve your goals and focus in every area of your life. So, how can you add tidiness to your daily habits? How can you let this magic work? Well, it's actually pretty simple, but it does take some time to stick. Once it becomes a habit, you won't even think about it, but you'll feel the peace that it brings. First, take some time, either an hour or a whole day if needed, to really look around your living space and evaluate what needs to be tidied up. Do you live with your parents, so you're only in charge of your room? Do you have roommates and shared living spaces? Are you single and have your own complete apartment or space that you live in? Do you have a partner and or family that you live with and have to tidy up after? Do you live in an apartment or a house? Just take some time and write down the spaces that you have control over. This will help you to narrow and focus your mind on what you can actually change. I use this type of helpful focus in a lot of different areas of life. Once you have the spaces in mind, go through them, either physically or in your mind, and categorize the mess. What can you easily keep tidy in the day-to-day? What would take a little more time and needs to be added to a scheduled weekly cleaning time? And what tasks are adding to your stress but would take a lot of time and need to be added to a deep cleaning task list? Breaking down each room into these cleaning categories will already relieve some amount of stress. Knowing what is in your control, knowing roughly how long those tasks will take, and knowing their priority will help you process the mess and the stress. If you currently live in a messy lifestyle, you'll have a few more steps to take. If you currently live in a pretty organized life, all you'll need are a couple tips to stay in the realm of tidy living more consistently. I used to thrive in organized chaos, and although I knew I had some mental health issues, there was always this added layer of stress that would exhaust me. I finally figured out that it was all the mess I was constantly surrounded by. Even though I knew where to find things in the mess, it still added an extra layer of stress and frustration that was too much to handle sometimes. Getting clean and tidy isn't easy, but it is worth it. If you're starting from a place like I did, living in a mess that is taking over your life, you'll need to set aside a large chunk of time to really go through everything and do a deep clean of all your areas. Get everything in its place and super organized and clean. I know this sounds like an unthinkable task for some, so feel free to take as long as you need, or you can also ask a friend to help you. Promise they can pick the music and buy them snacks. Trust me, it'll help. With this deep clean, I'm talking deep. Get everything out of every nook and cranny. Trash what needs to be trash, donate what can be donated, have a place for everything that you want to keep. And as an added bonus to the friend you got to help you, offer them first pick on everything you're getting rid of. They will feel valued and you'll still get that stuff out of your place. Win-win. Once everything has its place and every inch of your space has been thoroughly cleaned, it's time to start building the tidy habit. This habit, just like any other, will take some time to sink in. But once you've built it into your routine, it will be a night and day difference. Here is my tidy schedule. I strongly suggest you add this, or at least some version of it, into your own schedule and feel the difference it can make in your life. 1. Before you go to bed each night, take 15 minutes to tidy up your space. For example, on my daily things I can keep tidy list, I have gather up the laundry, get all dirty dishes into the sink, and put things back into their place, like shoes that were thrown aside or the dog toys that need to be put into the toy box. 15 minutes isn't a long amount of time, but you would be amazed at what this short tidy can do for you mentally. 2. Set aside at least 2 cleaning hours a week, either in one day or split between 2 days. It's up to you. It would be actually doing the laundry all the way from washer to dryer to folded and put away, and actually cleaning all those dirty dishes, sweeping, mopping, vacuuming. You get the idea. Again, a couple hours a week can make a huge difference. And if you have that time set aside to do those tasks, it won't be weighing on you to get it done. During your nightly tidy up session, all the laundry will already be off the floor and out of sight, and having a set time to actually do the laundry can take that weight off of your shoulders even more, because you know when you're going to get it done. You don't have to have that thought of putting it off or procrastinating. It will be done when it needs to be done. You're in charge, not the mess. Once a month, set aside one weekend or any day where you're not working for a deep clean. It probably won't actually take you all day to do these tasks, but it's nice to not have to stress about getting it done quickly because you have plans at a certain time. This could be cleaning the toilets, dusting, scrubbing the shower, wiping the mirrors, organizing kids' rooms, deep cleaning storage closets, or any other tasks that might take a little longer than you would want to spend in your regularly weekly clean. Having a system like this in place will work wonders for your stress level. It will feel like magic. Having a system like this in place is also a way to constantly be working towards your goals and happiness without letting yourself be stuck in the small daily tasks. Yes, the laundry and dishes need done, but you don't have to do them all day, every day. With everything having its place and having a cleaning system to follow, you'll still get those mundane tasks done, but in a fraction of the time and with a fraction of the stress. Also, having a schedule like this in place allows for lapses and fallbacks and missteps, because even if you miss a couple evening 15-minute tidy-ups, you'll still have that scheduled couple of hours of cleaning a week. And if you miss laundry day once, you'll have the next one in a couple days to help catch you up. And if your system just completely doesn't work for you, scrap it and start over. You made it in the first place, so just make another one, but better. Now that you're in the general swing of things, you know what days are better for what tasks, and you know the tasks that need to be done more or less frequently. You got this. Just remember that everything has its place to return to. 15 minutes a night and a couple hours a week can eliminate stress, and you are in charge of the mess, not the other way around. Thanks for watching, and until next time, remember, the world needs you. Keep going, keep dreaming, keep reaching your goals. See ya!